Hi Libra, happy birthday. Thanks for coming to ElephantKey for your October reading. We're going to jump right in. I've got my Akashic Tarot. And we're going to find out what... When I was shuffling this earlier in meditation for this reading, the Mind, Spirit, Will, Wisdom card came out. And Archangel Michael. And I'm not sure how they got flipped over because I went through the deck. So I really feel like this is a point in time in your life where you are being protected. I feel like you're being really divinely guided and protected right now. Like Archangel Michael has his wings wrapped around you and it's protecting you from something that means to harm your spirit, to protect you from something that knocks the wind out of you spiritually. All right. I've got two cards that came out here. The Master Artisan. We see here a bunch of, it looks like artists piecing together, learning how to alchemize. These people are masters in their field. They know what they're doing. Another person is here instructing this gentleman on how to be a master artisan. He's giving him guidance and he's advising him in his studies. This is never, the Eight of Keys, never be so self-important that you think you know everything. Being a master artisan is about balance. The things against what you do know and what you don't know. And I think the Libras that watch my channel are all aware of the balance between those things. I know they don't want to be too haughty. But I would ask yourself, who do you think you are in this picture? Are you the instructor? Are you the student? Are you the people in the back that know their job and how to do it? Or are you all three at different times? Being a master is about encompassing the energy of all of the people in this card. And being wise and humble enough to know when to take on those characteristics. We also have the journey. Some of you could quite literally be taking a journey, planning a vacation, wanting to get away from your familiar surroundings. Others of you are well on your journey in life. You may be coming across something that's difficult that is just part of the journey that you're on. I'm actually kind of wanting to read this one from the book. Hold, please. Seven of Roses. A seaport teems with activity as cargo is loaded off onto many different ships. Two women on a small tender boat are on their way to the great ship that'll take them on their journey. Two men with their trunks and cases wait to follow. This card shows a time for a journey, a move, or relocation. You may be taking your work or creative endeavors in a whole new direction, whether figuratively to a new industry or literally to a new city. However this journey occurs, it's sure to take you to new places with greater opportunities. Although it may require leaving something safe behind, this is not the time for staying safe in the harbor. It's time for finding and exploring new worlds, so get packed. That sounds fucking exciting, Libra. How do you like that? So let's jump into tarot. Just gonna do a regular, good old-fashioned 3-card pull and see where it goes from there, because anybody that knows me knows I can't pull 3 cards to save my life. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you could have been waiting on some kind of opportunity to come along that was going to help fulfill your resources and give you more stability. But you've been waiting and waiting, and that new opportunity just isn't either what you expected it to be, or it isn't kind of panning out. It's not the desired outcome. And it's like you keep waiting for this opportunity to get prettier, get juicier, and it's just becoming more dull and stagnant. And it's some of you are happy to just stay stagnant. Others of you are kind of gnawing at the bit to do something different. Like, this isn't what it was supposed to be. This opportunity isn't what I thought it was going to be. The Devil. Some of you feel bound to your circumstances. You feel like you're a prisoner of them. Some of you have overindulged in things that are not, are maybe carnal or not politically correct. These people, the chain is on their necks loosely. So this is something that they could save themselves from if they wanted to. But, you know, in the Devil, he's just like, you see, that pedestal's narrow. And here he is just perched on it. One shove and he's going off of that. So I feel like some of you are indulging in things that you don't think are maybe harmful right now. It really hasn't affected you seriously. You feel like I could knock this at any time. I don't have to continue doing this. But the fear is there if you don't nip it in the bud and free yourself from this thing, this person, place, or thing, or attitude, that you could become a victim to it. That there could be real negative consequences of this. The Ace of Swords in reverse. The hope is for clarity. You're finding out that something wasn't as clear-cut, an opportunity wasn't as clear-cut or as honest as you thought it was. This is kind of having to hold tight for a moment, and you have the Death card before it comes to the end of a situation. We've got some Scorpionic energy here. We've got Capricorn energy. The Ace of Swords in reverse is yours. I feel like you are afraid. You're not really solid on taking a new opportunity right now. It's one of these situations where you're going to make a move or be forced to, because there's a transformation coming for you. This journey, it's kind of like you can pack for the journey. You can pack for it. Or you can just be sent on it unprepared. And I feel like this is the fear with the Ace of Swords in reverse. That if you aren't the master of your trade or this new opportunity, if you don't have all the details and all the knowledge moving into this thing, that it's going to be a failure. You're fearing this. And I just don't think that's the case. I think there's room to grow here. You got this Death card. You're going to move or be moved. What else do we have here? Page of Swords. Messages coming in. There we are. We've got some clarity and truth in the hand. And you know, he's kind of like haphazardly. This could be a message that comes through leisurely as you're talking to somebody. It could come from your network of friends or somebody that you meet in passing and you hear about this opportunity, because it's a sword and you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. This thing that you're kind of scared to do. the message just comes kind of light as a feather. And you don't take it seriously at first, I don't think, Libra. I think you're just kind of like, this offer was kind of made in passing, but what else do we have for Libra? I think you're really thinking about this. It's just there's so much fear of moving from where you're at. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're worried of what the money's like. What's the package? What's the insurance package look like? Are there bonuses? Like, you're not sure you've got all the information. You're not sure if, you don't know if you're going to have the stability in this. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Sun. What? This is an opportunity for you to see things with the full enlightenment of the Sun. This is the happiness card. This is the, whoa, look at this. This is better than I ever expected. It also can indicate that this happens during, it could have something to do with children, animals. It could have something to do with travel. It also could have something to do with supplements. Could have something to do with herbs. Let's see if we can get some clarity on this. It's with the Knight of Pentacles. The opportunity just not coming through. Four of Cups. Yeah, you're waiting for an opportunity. You kind of snubbed your nose up at something. There was an opportunity that came in. Somebody kind of, spirit kind of handed it to you. And because you were waiting for this to show up like you thought it would, you kind of maybe snubbed your nose up at this. Or be careful not to pass up an opportunity because you're still waiting for something else to be what you think it's going to be. Can I get some clarity on the Devil? Three of Swords. The Devil's clarified by the Three of Swords. So there's been some real disappointment due to a third-party situation. Person, place, or thing that got involved in your personal life and created some pain, some grief, some sorrow, heartache. And again, this is something you believe that you can set down at any time and it's not going to bother you. But some third-party situation gets involved here and it ends up being a more serious situation than what you thought it would be. And it ends up really hurting you. What's with this Ace of Swords in reverse? Your feelings are hurt. And Ace of Swords in reverse. Clarified by the Chariot in reverse. Yeah. You got a fear of moving forward. There's some stuck energy that you're experiencing here in October. It's like you've got an opportunity. The idea is there to do something, but you're kind of like analysis paralysis, where you're just overthinking the situation, being stuck in your head and afraid to move forward. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Fool card here yet. What's this Death? Please clarify the Death card. You know, this Page of Swords is looking at this Death card like he's ready to battle him. Like, this ain't the end of me. You haven't seen the last of me. 8 of Pentacles. It's work related. Or nope, sorry. 10 of Pentacles. This is legacy. Something has to come to the end of something. Something has to go through a transformation. And it has to do with long-term gains. This has to do with legacy. It's time for something to come to an end so that you can fertilize the seeds of growth for your legacy. Like, where you're at isn't going anywhere. There's no prolonged growth. There's no way to move forward. It also could have something to do with family. Something has to come to a stop when it comes to do with family. All right, Page of Swords. How are we clarifying the Page of Swords? All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Opportunity. So you had the Knight of Pentacles in reverse at the beginning of this. Now you have the Knight of Pentacles upright, clarifying the Page of Swords. You get this message, and it's an actual true opportunity. This is something you don't have to wait around for. Now, the Knights are slow-moving energy, usually, of Pentacles. Pentacles are slow-moving energy. But this is something that promises to be long-term stability for your time, energy, and resources. And with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, how are we clarifying that? King of Cups, it's something you love. This is something that denotes emotional maturity, support, love, guidance. This is something that is grown-up energy. These are people who support each other, who are there for one another. The King of Cups can be, it's like masculine energy, but it's like loving grandfather energy. This is a person who is like wise therapist. Someone who doesn't have a motive, who is genuine and authentic when it comes to your feelings. This could be a new work environment or placement for you that gives you the security that you need. They really care about their employees. All right. I'm going to ask for advice for Libra for the month of October. What is the best advice for Libra for the month of October, please? What's the best advice for Libra? Nine of Swords. You got to get out of your head. These are things that keep you up at night. This is anxiety. This is feelings that, you know, your head is full of all sorts of what ifs, what's going to happen, the things that you just can't control. You have to get out of your head because the anxiety is not doing you any favors. These are the things that keep you up at night. This is like rocking in a rocking chair, thinking it's going to get you down on Front Street. Thinking rocking in that chair is going to get you down to the grocery store. What else? Four of Wands in reverse. I would take a pause. Sometimes we get into this feeling where we believe we should be further along in life than what we are. And sometimes this can put us in a state of mind where we're self-defeating, self-loathing. It could be that you are projecting this feeling of, I should have been doing this, I should have this, I should be here by now. And you've set all these milestones and you've like measured yourself by other people's yardsticks. And I don't think that's doing you any favors. So Spirit's saying, stop doing that. You have your own yardstick. You have your own journey. Everybody does. And the Wheel of motherfucking Fortune. All right, the wheel is turning in your favor, Libra. Something has come full circle. Karma is returning to you now. You are going to get what it is that you need. I feel like all the hard work or all the effort, all the drive and things that you've put into to get something accomplished, to be where it is you want to be, this opportunity is coming to you this month. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Don't let these feelings of what if, what's going to happen, what if it's not, what if I could, what if I can't, don't let that paralyze you into being stuck somewhere that you've outgrown. Take the opportunity. All right, thanks for coming in. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share the video with someone if it resonated. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.